Hey guys, Mr. Jack Falafel back here. Today, I'm going to be showing you these fabric fine line markers from Crayola. I'm going to be letting you know what I think about them by testing them and making some pretty incredible jeans in the process. So let's get into it. TikTok. I like TikTok. At first I was going to make these trendy half and half jeans that kept popping up on my TikTok. And I actually went through the whole process, and that's like a little story that I'll tell you about in a second. Before I get into how this video turned into a fabric marker test and why it took me so goddamn long to finish. So I had these black jeans lying around that were perfect for this project, and I made the creative decision that I would bleach one half of the pants except for the pocket, and then on the other half I would only bleach the pocket. It looked something like this. This is what I tried to do. I tried bleaching the pocket first. I got tape and I taped all around the pocket to try and stop the spread. This actually proved a lot harder than I thought it was going to be because it did not work. It did not stop the spread, and even though I was trying to be very careful with my bleach, it just spread everywhere. And you know, I thought, well shit, I've ruined these pants already. But I persisted and I didn't give up at that point. I decided, screw it, I'll just forget about the contrasting pockets idea, even though I really like that. I'll just do the half and half, full 50% bleach, full 50% untouched jeans, and I'll try and finish it that way. I was less excited because there was going to be less contrast, but I didn't want to give up with half finished half and half jeans. As you know, you can't half-ass your half and half jeans. So I soaked the leg in bleach for a few hours, and then after a second soaking the next day, I had what I thought was going to be my finished half and half jeans. Sadly, a little bit of the bleach had gone past that halfway point that I tried to create, but it wasn't too bad. Most of the color had come out of the pants, and it did look like 50-50 pants. Wait. Honestly, I was so bored after I looked at the pants again. Like, I put them in the wash and they came out of the dryer and I was ready to put them on. I just looked at them and I thought, they need more. They need something else. So I had this idea to decorate them. I really wanted to write some of my favorite song lyrics, like all over the pants, because I thought that'd be a really cool idea, because I could make it look really full and interesting, but kind of trashy at the same time. I know I didn't want to paint on the pants because that just seemed like a really messy and bad idea. And that's when I discovered these fabric fine line markers by Crayola. I found them online at Officeworks, and to my surprise, they were only $9, super cheap and affordable, which I love. There's a big truck outside, great. That's a great price considering you actually get 10 different colors in the pack. They seem to be just what I wanted for writing on the pants, so I went down and grabbed them. So let's see how they work. It is pretty simple stuff. All you have to do is grab the marker, write whatever you want on there. You have creative freedom because it's a pen, and then you just have to heat set it with an iron, or you can also heat set it in your dryer, which is a nice option. That sounded good to me, so I started writing.
The party don't start till I walk in.
So I've changed my mind. I'm actually not going to be testing the markers. No, of course, I'm kidding. Please don't leave the video. And please subscribe while you're here, actually. That'd be nice. No, I did change my mind about what I wanted to write on the pants. I decided to only write lyrics from famous TikTok songs. I thought it was a great chance to try and grow my TikTok following at the same time, because then I could make a TikTok video for each of the TikTok lyrics I was putting on my now called TikTok pants. This was a crazy idea, and it was the main reason these pants took so damn long to finish. I was busy trying to create the most famous pants on TikTok. Did it work? Well, we'll have to wait till the end of the video to find out. One by one, song lyric after song lyric, day by day, TikTok after TikTok, I was writing on the pants. Writing and 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 writing. Doing my best to fill up these pants. I was also making sure to heat set the pants after each session, so because I did about 10 sessions, the first set of lyrics I did probably got heat set about 10 times, so I'm not sure if that helps in the long run or not, but I just thought I should let you know that they got heat set that many times. Eventually, 47 song lyrics and TikToks later, I had finally filled up my pants. So, how did they turn out, and were the markers any good?
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
I actually really like these fabric pens. They're really easy to use, they're light and comfortable, and even though they're like a little bit shorter and wider, they don't really strain your hand as far as I could tell. The markers do have a fine tip, which is great for detail. However, I do find that I'm a bit of a rough writer, so after a few sessions I had dulled the tips a little bit, which made it, of course, difficult to get those finer details. But I wasn't trying to do anything too small anyway, so it didn't affect my project, but just be careful. I also found that some of the pens, especially like the red and the blue, came out a lot more vibrant than the lighter colors. Like I would go over like once or twice with the darker colors and it would give good coverage. But I found that the lighter colors, you sort of had to go over several times to give it more of a pop. Also, yellow can just like get the hell out of here because it's so hard to see yellow on white pants. I mean, I did use some orange in a couple places to like try and contrast it, but like honestly, I found myself just not really using the yellow very much because it was so hard to see. I kind of used it more for like filler material. Just go away, yellow. Another thing that I noticed was that some of the pens seem to have more ink than some of the other ones. Like again, the red and the blue seem to last forever, but some of the lighter colors like the pink and the gray, which I didn't use as much, seem to run out like towards the end of the project, which I wasn't really expecting because I hadn't used them as much. I mean, I did think I got like a fair amount of use out of them, especially for how cheap they were, but I was a bit annoyed that they didn't last as long as the other ones that I was using more of. It just didn't really make sense. I think they kind of cheaped out a little bit when they were making them. As a little experiment, I tried to fix some of the excess bleached areas over the halfway point by covering them up with some of the black marker. I will say that it was kind of difficult and the coverage wasn't that great. I don't think these markers were designed to cover large areas of space, so just keep that in mind. Honestly, I think it kind of made it look a bit worse, but I'm not going to put all of the blame on the pens for that because there shouldn't have been bleach there. I'll take some of the blame for that. Only some of it. It's not all my fault. It's the bleach. It's the bleach that didn't play the game. Overall, I think these markers perform really well. They're cheap, they're easy to use, and they're great for a creative project. They could be great for both adults and kids, and it's a great way to spend an afternoon doing something creative, making some custom clothes, which I know I love doing, so I will definitely buy these again, and I will definitely use them again. Now, did these help me create the most famous pants on TikTok? In some ways, yes. like in the ways that the pants exist, but are they the most famous pants? Yeah, no, not like at all. I made 48 videos. I think I gained about 5 followers, so that's not a very good ratio. My hashtag for you pants were a flop on TikTok, but that's okay because I still had fun doing it, and of course I still learned some stuff along the way. It's been a fun journey, but boy am I glad that it's over. Anyway, that's it for this video. So if you liked it, please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys again soon with another creative video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I'm just fucking with him, I got nothing to do. Running through these checks like the ones on my shoes. So don't get geeked up, bitch, like it beat up. Tell that how I'm moving.